Imisi, can you unmute your audio?
Jesus.
Hey, we can hear you
Sorry.
now. We can hear you now. Fantastic.
Okay.
So I was saying that your team needs to work on you getting the Crocs deal. You wore
Okay.
Crocs to the biggest night of your life yet, and I think that your team should go have a meeting with Crocs and be like, "Hey, Crocs, man, you have to sign this girl up." I'm just giving you a business
Yeah, I'm going
idea.
to talk to them about that.
Talk to them about it. So, how do you feel since day
Oh,
one?
interesting. Interesting and very stressful. I'm telling you. Very stressful. Like you have to keep smiling every time. You're like, even when you're not, you know, it's very, very stressful.
Very
Very stressful.
stressful. Kanye, how have you been so far? You're the first guy to get into the house, the last guy to leave the show.
Yeah. Excited and overwhelmed at the same time. Like it's just mixed feelings, but I'm good.
Okay, okay. So I want to talk to Dede. All right. Um, you are a fashionista. You are. Nobody saw you coming. Nobody saw you on that night on that stage. Some did, but I mean, it was becoming glaring. I think it hit a lot of us when he came down to the top three, the three of you here, and then Coin was out, and we're like, oh wow, DeDe is actually a superstar, really. To be very honest, I'm telling you what a lot of us feel because yes, we saw you in the house, we saw the dynamics you had with people, Kola. These are Kola's girls. We call you both of you Kola's girls. You and Imisi. Yes, that's what.
Ah,
Let me tell you why we call you Kola's girls. This is Kola's sister, sibling. This is somebody that Kola likes. So in our mind, you're like, okay, sister and sister-in-law. But I want to ask you, Dede. So far, so good. I know they've asked you different questions, but are you in conversation? Are you talking to Kola? Are you guys on cool terms?
Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Not
I
too
know,
sorry.
I know you're tired and your answers could be short, but I would like you to just be relaxed. We're just gisting, okay? Because I've heard him like skip questions that had to do with you, you know. And in my mind, I'm like, well, I don't think that should be it. But I wanted to ask you, have you guys like had a conversation? Because I know you came out of the house and you said you saw clips, so you've heard things, you've seen clips. So I was going to ask you, was there anything in particular that you saw while we were on the show?
So I don't like to over expect things from people. That keeps me like in very mood that won't happen. Cool. It's like I don't expect people to make me not do certain things. So when I saw all the things I saw, I was like, okay, cool. What's the way forward? How do we move on? Because it has happened, it has happened. I can change it in 10 minutes. So there is no reaction, nothing. I'm just looking out for myself and doing all I can to be happy, genuinely happy, and keep my peace of mind in check and just focus on the love. The love is crazy. Focus on the love rather than the things that wouldn't matter anyways. So I'm just chilling and smiling. So nothing.
Will there ever be a situation with Carla and anymore?
What does situation mean? Like,
Well, I mean, situation. I feel like what he was gunning for in the house. He felt like he really did like you on the show, and if that situation ever happened outside of the show, would you give it a thought?
no,
Oh, this network is
no,
frozen a bit. This network is
no, no,
frozen a bit. Okay, let me move to
no.
Coin. I think that his
I'm sorry.
network is frozen. Coin, so what's good? I love your game in the house. At first, I felt like you were being emotional on the show, but I understand that that's an enclosed space, man. It takes a lot of mental stability. I was in the house before the show. The show still launched on Saturday in the evening, and I was in the house around 12 noon. I had a tour of the house, and I said to the organizers, I'm like, man, and some people are going to be here for 3 months. That's a long time with 10 weeks. But Coin, I want to ask you, what exactly do you love about Isabella? I know you said she's caring. Is that the only thing you loved about her?
Right now, what I would like to say is that as a person myself,
Coin, we cannot hear you. Your audio is breaking.
sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Sorry. I said what I would like to say is that I would like to just focus on myself because I still have
Mm,
so many things I want to do.
I
I
like
want to
that.
focus on my brand and all of that. I have so many things I'm chasing on a bigger platter. So
I've seen
that
you
is
on adverts. I've seen you on different adverts and all of that. Are those part of the things that you're chasing?
yeah, sure, sure. You guys won't miss me on your screen. You still always see me on billboards, your screen, movies, and all of that. Taking this thing internationally.
Okay. So Imisi Oluwa, or Wayemi, I know people call you Imisi or Wayemi. Let me ask you this. On the show, I know that we saw different sides to you, and I love that. I love that because I tell people that when you come for a reality show, it's a reality show. I think that Nigerians should be prepared to see different sides of people. But I wanted to ask you in particular, what exactly was it about the whole for the first week, that kitchen scenario that happened that you didn't like? Did you feel like some people didn't just want you to have a say in the house when you were in the house in that first week?
Okay, firstly, I would say I feel like Biggest House is a place that it doesn't. Okay, good afternoon. Like, it's a place whereby everybody has to live as an individual. You can't tell me that I'm here to create a group or like cook together. Like, and before the issue actually happened, me, so and Sabrina, we had an issue that first night that we came. That so was saying something about the kitchen and all of that. So the time that was, I think the guys they came the next day. So when they came, she's already went to Jason and playing some Mikey Parky game. That whole
Okay.
she wants to be inside of the kitchen stuff. So that was what I said, and I feel like, oh no, I'm not going to do this because she told me to cook for the guys. The first day that they will come, that it would be nice if I will cook to welcome them. That was what happened. I should cook to welcome them. So when I said no and all of that, so she had to do the cooking herself. And
Okay.
that was when she don't want to me Jason that you have to be cooking. And I said, me, I'm not going to do that because there's a way I love to enjoy my own food. And I'm very sure that most people, even at home, my siblings do tell that off where at a tone that yeah, I mean I love my food very spicy. I don't like some other things in my food. And when so cooked, she used to love tomato and those things. I'm like, I'm not used to it, so I don't want it. I won't want to start something that I know that I would later back off from. So I just needed to like clear the head that this is what I want to do. I'm not going to do this with you people, and I stood to it. It was not about a scenario, right? Like it wasn't about as if I was just trying to clear myself, so we are not going to have future issue. I was just trying, you understand, setting that standard that I'm not going to eat with this food and so make it.
Okay. Koyi, how did you feel like you not getting to like win the head of the house throughout the season? You
it's
got
actually
close
crazy.
twice. You got Dede
No,
also wasn't the
more
head of
than
the house.
twice.
Dede also wasn't the
What
head
do
of
you
the
say?
house.
Did it wasn't yet.
It was crazy. It was like, I mean,
But it is
Dede,
what
did
it
you
is. That's what I'm
let me
saying.
finish with Coin first. Coin, how did that feel?
Okay. It was crazy, but it is what it is.
Imisi, were you ever
Uh
the head of house? Was Imisi ever the head of house also? Okay, so the top three never tasted head of house. That's really good.
Yes,
no, but I did
not
for a
even
day. For a
alcohol.
day. At least for like 12 hours.
I think that might be a strategy. Maybe that should be a prayer point for next year. But for Dede, you got so close to winning the car. You got so close to
yeah.
winning that car. I'm hoping that your fans are listening to me. I'm excited for the three of you. To be very honest, I believe that if you have a fantastic team, be MultiChoice has done their job, right? They've given you the platform, they've given you the fame, and I say to people who come out of the show, all you have is 6 months. If they tell you that Big Brother season 11 is coming out, right in 6 months' time, everybody's pregnant for another Big Brother. Trust me. You just have 6 months to establish your influence, and that's what you're going to ride on for the rest of your life as a celebrity. But I'm going to ask, you got so close to winning that car. What happened? Why did your hand move? I don't understand what happened there. But explain what happened
Really,
there
like
to
my
me.
hand
I, I
moved.
I was rooting for you. I wanted you to win that car. Like, okay, because you said it that you needed a car,
I
right?
don't know.
You said you needed a
I
car.
don't know how. Yeah, yeah. But then I don't know why my hand moved. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, there was a move, anyways.
So,
So
has any of your
yeah.
fans promised you a car or something?
Um, so here's the thing. I haven't really had the time to go through every single message that I have. So I can't say no if I haven't gone through every single one of them. It's been
Okay.
a crazy few days.
Yeah.
So until I'm able to go through every message, I'll be able to say, oh yeah, someone did, and someone didn't.
Hmm. Okay. So, what if there were two things you could change about whatever happened? I don't want to ask you. People have asked you a lot about different things, but if there were two things that you would have loved to change,
Bulelo.
if you could on that show, what would they be? Let me
Sorry, I
ask.
didn't get it.
I'm
Crazy.
going to ask the three of you. If you had two things you could change on the show that you did on that show that happened that you just thought about, like, I wish I didn't do this thing, or I wish I didn't have to talk to this person, or I wish I never had a scuffle with this person, what would it have been? Let me start with Coin.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. I thought, sorry.
Let me start with Coin.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, for me, what I would say is that I did everything I'm supposed to do. Yeah, me being active. Anything I will have to change is just that I should just continue being active. I did everything I'm supposed to do. Nothing wrong. Yeah, no
Okay.
mistake.
DeDe, let's hear you.
Nothing really. That is my story, and I would carry it every single day. And so there's nothing. I had fun. I lived life, and it went how it was supposed to. So there's nothing. It
Miss
was perfect.
Imisi Olua, can we hear you? Imisi Olua, can we hear you? Imisi Olua, you were saying nothing. You won the show, man. I know.
Nothing.
So,
Oh no.
I know that one of your housemates was evicted. Have you guys? Has any of you spoken to him?
Evicted?
I mean, not disqualified rather. That's Fate. I know that the Fate was disqualified 2 days to the end of the show, 3 days. Has any of you like had a conversation with him or said hello to him or checked on him? Just asking, you know. Has anybody said hello to him? Why is Mr. running away? Konya, have you said hello to Faith? Have you had a conversation with him?
What I would say is that we doing our media rounds. We don't even have time for our phones and all of that like that. I'm
Really?
just started getting. Yeah, we're not done with our media round, so we are very, very busy.
You don't
I'm
have
not
your
even reach
phones. You
out.
don't have access to your phones at all.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh no.
we just everything is just going down bit by bit now, but we're so tight. It's just like we're still being in the house, so we don't have that access to like, okay, yeah, okay, I want to
They
do this.
didn't
I have
looking
my
like
free
Right.
somebody
time.
who's
We
just
have free
tired.
time.
They have eaten
So
today.
whenever anybody's
I have a list of questions, but when I'm looking at your faces, it feels like these guys are just tired. Okay, so give me a rundown of. Okay, so let me just have some show, Diddy. Give me a rundown of how your day has been today. Let me hear.
So I slept very late yesterday. I think I slept like 3, 4, and I woke up. I woke up very early because of some. I wasn't feeling good earlier today,
Mhm.
and yeah, just interviews. I haven't eaten. My eye bags can pop anytime soon. So all in all, I am still grateful to be doing this. Like I'm still very excited to be doing it. Very,
Okay.
very.
Imisolua, I saw a particular post, and I wanted you to. I said I was going to ask you. Let me see your phone. Your phone is just showing us your eye. Let us see your full face.
I want to listen very well.
Okay. So I saw a particular post, right? And there was this particular you yourself and a particular guy were in that video, right?
Hey.
Yes. And you guys were all like lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey stuff. And he said so apparently he claimed to be your ex-boyfriend. Um, yeah. I wanted to confirm, like, is that really, he was like, that success has a lot of friends. When somebody wins a show, whatever, people will come out and be like, I know this person. So there was this particular video that I saw. Yeah, I saw it. And this particular guy was saying he's your ex and something. And so, but I wanted to confirm, is that your ex boyfriend? He was saying a lot about, oh, Imisi this, Imisi that, blah blah blah. I'm like, I was gonna ask you, was that your ex-boyfriend?
Oh no. Well, that was we used to be classmates in Yabate, and that was like 5 or 6 years ago. And that's just all I can say about that.
Oh, okay, okay. So he was never your boyfriend, right?
We went to Yabate together. He was my classmate.
Okay, I just wanted like cosmates.
Ah, he was not my classmate though. Okay, I think it's in lab test. Hey baby.
Even say we're listening to you. It was not your cosmate.
Yeah. But we went to Yabate together.
Okay,
I
big so
didn't
you,
write. I didn't read. I didn't read whatever thing he said. It was my sister that showed me that. Do I know this person? I said yes, and then I think on Monday he reached out to me that congratulations, blah 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 blah. That he wants to post our maybe a conversation that people said he doesn't know me, that he just farms in me. I was like, oh, now. And that was just the last time we spoke. I don't know, maybe because I'm not logged into my other Snapchat. Maybe he would have texted me, but me, I don't know about all these things that is happening. But I remember they told me that people are saying it's something because of this. So I won't know because I remember like we used to talk, but I've not seen him in like 4 or 5 years now.
okay, okay, all right. So um, let me speak just final words. they just so you know, they're looking for you in a particular country. There are a lot of fans that you have there. I might not just be able to say right now, but you have a set of fans that are waiting for you in a particular African country. Yes, don't worry, it's not going to be you. Just take your time, finish your rounds, settle down. But I want to ask you,
I'm
what are
happy.
your
I'm happy to see them. I
yeah,
don't
sure,
have
sure.
to take
So
my when it
what are
comes
your
to everyone that
plans
supported
going
me.
for? What did you say? Go ahead, let me hear you.
I was just saying that when it comes to the people that supported me, I don't need to rest. They kept me in the
I never
house.
thought she was
Grateful.
that
Okay.
very low.
So I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
What are your
good.
plans moving forward? Big Brother is over right now. I know you're a fashion person. You're a fashionista. Almost everything looks good in you, look good in you. What are your plans moving forward?
So moving forward, I am very open-minded to doing things that aligns with me as a person.
Yep.
But I love the one thing I've never done before, and then they're like, "Oh, really? Yes, I can support it, and I will invest to give up fashion, TV hosting, radio modeling, commercials, all of it. I am super open to it, and my brand, working on my brand as well. For all the good stuff, all the amazing stuff.
Can you smile now?
Nothing.
The guy's tired. So, Coin, I know that you're into
Yeah.
TV commercials already. I saw you a particular drink, and I can mention names here. But I want to ask, what are your plans moving forward? Exact plans. So, I know that a lot of people come out of the show. Oh, and I mean, I want to influence. I'm like, can we have a very? Can we say? So, somebody asked the question: if you say music singers produce music, content creators create, actors act, reality stars do what? Somebody said they face reality. Like, okay. So exactly. So
Jesus.
so so what exactly are your plans moving forward? What should we say when they mention coin in another 6 months?
Yeah, I am more than a reality star. I'll call myself a superstar. So because whenever you hear coin, you're gonna see entertainment, art, and fashion.
Okay.
So I'm still doing all my thing, my modeling, my music, still going for music school to learn more about music business and the artistic part of it. The
Okay.
fashion, go for classes. My modeling, I just have to continue taking it into international level and all of that. And I'm open to other opportunities. I'm ready to
Fantastic.
explore.
Imisi, we're looking out for more of your movies. I know that you've acted some movies in the past. We're hoping that this time we're seeing you at the AMVCAs and you're winning
Amen.
awards. But before, I know that that's what we want for you, but we don't know what you want for yourself. So let us hear from your mouth. What?
Definitely acting here, acting, then fashion designing years, and open to other businesses too. I'm open to learn food business that will, my money that will give me good. turn up.
All over. So, have you spoken to the people you want to speak with that you want to get advice
No,
from?
no, no, we don't have time. Like we
Oh,
barely have. I don't think I've even had 5 hours since all these things.
wow,
2 hours, 3 hours. I'm telling you, we go for
wow.
media rounds from 8 a.m. before you, and they say you have to do your wig, you have to do makeup, do this, take pictures, like you have to wake up by 6, get ready by 6, 7.
Yeah.
Like it's so fucking stress.
Okay,
Very stressful.
fantastic. We're going to wrap this up right now. I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for giving us a show. I know that you're tired from a lot of media rounds right now, but after your media rounds, when you sit down and just, reminisce on everything that has happened, you guys give us the best season so far, my opinion, right? You guys give us every week was a different ball game entirely. Even to the final day, it was a different ball game entirely. And on behalf of the organizers, on behalf of we the viewers and everyone, we just want to say thank you for giving us a show, and we hope that you guys make the best use of this opportunity that you have. We want to see you guys become the best you can be in life. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on the live. Coin,
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you for having
DeDe,
Thank
us.
you very
and
much.
Imisi. Have an amazing one. Right. You're welcome. Yeah.
You
Bye.
too. Enjoy the
And you too. Bye. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we would like to have Jason J join right now. Very
I think I really enjoyed this interview with the Femi Daniel with the top 3 finalists of Bipoda Niger. You know, the facial expressions of Imisi and DeDe in this interview is very, very funny. When the guy said that many of us didn't expect DeDe to be in the final too, I would say, well, I don't know about many people, but I personally knew that if faith is not there, the person that is going to be top 2 was DeDe. So maybe it wasn't a popular opinion. I do not know, but I don't know why he said that. However, when he said these are Kola's girls, did you see the look on DeDe's face? It was like, as if, you're not Kola's girl. Are you not Kola's girl in the house? Seriously. Well, I don't know what you're trying to say or portray now. Are you trying to say that, okay, it was never true or what we were seeing was false? You were Kola's girl. You even fought for Kola's safe. When you felt Kola was swimming out of the pond. You did everything humanly possible to bring him back. So which one is the forming now? Why are you forming? And when she started answering questions about Kola, did you see Mrs. face? Mrs. face. Mrs. was looking around like, let me hear you say plain about my brother. Then she went to collect her sunglasses at some point because she knows that she can't really hide her face. She can't hide her expression. So she wore sunglasses. After all the Kola questions stopped, she removed the sunglasses. You people should go and watch the live again. Go watch it back. You'll see what I'm talking about. And when they asked, has anybody spoken to Fitz? All of them just looked him like statue. Nobody moved. Even they did. I have a feeling that they have spoken to Faith, Sha. I'm not saying she has, though. I'm just saying that my instinct, I have a gut feeling that I think they must have spoken to Faith. Out of all the housemates that were in the finals, I expect K-Bobo and DeDe to at least be the ones to have had some kind of communication with Faith. I don't think Konyu would, and I don't think Benson would, and neither do I think Imisi would, but yeah, DeDe's face, the way she was just looking like... And then Konyu immediately was like, we don't have our phones yet. Imisi script, hey! Imisi knows that that's a lie. Because the story they are giving is just crazy to Imisi, so she just went to hide her face. She couldn't. She just didn't want to be a part of that conversation. This was a very interesting interview anyway. I really enjoyed it. And also, it seems there's a mistaken identity for the picture going around that somebody is Imisi's boyfriend. Or if that is not Imisi's ex, Imisi has talked about the person. He said the person was in Yabatek with her 4-5 years ago. They did the same lecture together. So that person is not her boyfriend. Everybody should stop attacking the wrong guy. That guy is not Imisi's boyfriend. He's not her ex. He's just a classmate. So the person even took permission from Imisi and said, can I post a picture of us? Because people feel like I'm just prancing with you. I'm just trying to feel familiar with you, that I don't really know you. So that was why the person put out that video. But unfortunately, the video backfired on him. But Imisi is saying now that is not her ex. So I'm glad that is cleared up. This was a very interesting interview. What do you guys think about their reaction when they asked who has contacted Faith out of all of you? What do you guys think about their reaction? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.